Welcome, my dear Leos, to your message from your person reading. We're going to start off by looking at the oracle cards to see the general messages. Oops, look at this. All right, I'm going to take them. We've got two here. We're going to take them. We've got answers and travel. Sorry, what was I saying? They jumped in the middle of my introduction speech. We're going to start off with the oracle, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. My lovely Leos, if the messages do not resonate with you, please go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant or important information for you. Okay, lovely Leos, what do we have? Okay, so this is coming through quite nicely, that you're probably going to get some very good in-depth answers about this. Travel could be them moving away, could be moving away literally, or it could be moving away figuratively, and they're letting you know they want to give you answers. So this is how it's starting off. They want to give you answers about why they had to move away, or looks like moving away. Maybe, it's just traveling or it's relocating, but let's pull our tarot to get further clarification. And then we've got the Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Okay, so they just telling you that you're going to need to be fearless and bold with the message coming through, and that's fine, because I think being a Leo, that's exactly what you are. You are fearless and you're bold, and you are ready to take on what the message is. So let's have a look and see what the message is for our lovely Leos from their person. What is the message? Right, what do we have? The Hierophant. So make sure you can see everything nice and clearly. The Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords, the Moon, because the Moon, everything was hidden. Now we're getting answers. The Five of Swords. Wow, it's just so interesting that there's like everybody is getting a very common theme with this person reading. So there's obviously a lot of this been happening over this period. Okay. Right. Okay. They want to let you know why they moved away from you, whether it was emotionally or literally. They said they had to move to another town, another city, another country, but they wanted to move away, and I think it happened very quickly, and it could have been very sudden. Like 1 minute it's like, darling, let's go out for a romantic dinner, and the next minute, sweetheart, I'm just relocating to the other end of the earth, and you're kind of not invited. And they know that at one point, things were looking like you were going in the right direction. You were heading for a long-term committed relationship. Everything looked solid. Everything looked like you were on terra firma. And they want you to know they did blindside you. What they did was not fair. It was like out of nowhere, they kind of said, you know what, this is not working for me. They might have not even told you this because I've got the Moon here. But there was something about the way they did it. It was just so sudden and so unexpected, and they didn't give you an honest explanation about why they were doing it. There was something in the relationship that was concerning them, and they just didn't talk about it. They just kind of let it fester and fester and fester, and then one day I was like, okay, I'm leaving. And just you're like, what? I thought we were kind of on the same track. We had the same plans, we were moving forward, and then all of a sudden this. And they know what they did. They know that you went from feeling secure and safe, and then the next minute out in the cold, alone, thinking, okay, what just happened? What just happened? I can't believe that they just did this to me. So can you understand why we got this message, be fearless and bold? Because they know what they did. They know that what they did. And my lovely Leos, I can see it was a huge shock for you. It was a complete and utter shock. 1 minute you're like almost thinking, what you're planning, literally could be planning a wedding, and the next minute you're out in the cold, and it happens overnight, not with a decent enough explanation, and all because there was something in the relationship that they felt you were not on the same page about, something fundamental to them, but they didn't explain it to you. They never told you. So what they want you to know is that it was just something they didn't know how to approach. They didn't know how to deal with it. And so they did it in this way. And they feel that, they understand exactly what they did, and they are not proud of it. Let me tell you, they are not proud of it, but they didn't know how to do it. They didn't know how to do it, and they feel that you are much better now without them. But there was something, guys, this could have been anything, right? It could have been anything. Maybe you were from different cultures, different religions. Maybe you wanted children, they didn't want children. For them, this was like a fundamental issue, and they did not have a clue how to approach it with you and how to discuss it with you. And they want you to know, they feel that you are far better off now making a new start, even though they know what they did. They know what they did. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull some more oracle cards just to get further messages from your person. First card we get, I am not the man you think I am. Well, I think by now you've got a very fair idea that they are not the person you think they are, and they know that. I think you thought they were one thing, and when they behaved like this, you could see they were completely somebody else. It was like, who is this person? Who was I going out with? This is not the person I knew. And they're acknowledging that there is another whole side to them that you didn't know, you didn't see, and they feel that you are far better off without them. All right, let's get another message from our for our lovely Leos. Let's see what jumped here. Here we go. I am full of fear that has nothing to do with you. The moon is there's a lot of hidden. They want you to know that there was a lot of hidden stuff going on that made them behave so suddenly and so shockingly. There was a lot of fear here. It was an issue that they didn't know how to address. And then, I think you thought they were strong, reliable, dependable, and they want you to know that they're really not that person. They're not that person. So you are absolutely better off without this person. Okay, you make me a better man. They are acknowledging that when they were with you, they presented the best side of themselves. But it was not something they could maintain, Leo. It was just the tip of the iceberg. The real side that you saw when they blindsided you with the sudden ending of the relationship, they wanted to know there's another whole side to them that you're better off not knowing. So be fearless, be bold, go out there. Make your new start. There's a wonderful new beginning. Page of Wands is a wonderful card for making a new start. But this person is telling you you're better off without them. Better off without them. So there you have it. That's all I have for you right now, my lovely Leos. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope it helps. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.